We're here finally. You guys, we're having a big old storm, and I think that is the problem. So I'm having to restart some stuff. All right, sorry to reach above here, but this is where I keep my phone so we can see what we're doing down at the table, right? Down at the desk. Y'all say hey when you get here. Hey, hey. Let me see. I'm loading my chats. See, it said that I had a bad connection, and I'm like, oh, whatever, story of my life. Um, Still trying to get this little thing right. Oh dear, hold on. It's hard to be me, y'all. It's just so hard. Don't try it. Hey, Angela. I'm so glad to see you here. Well, hey, Denise Laracy. Yeah, I'm having trouble tonight, y'all. And if it checks out on us and we can't play tonight, then I'm so sorry. But you'll know because it'll start blipping and all that. We're having a big old storm. We have a big old storm every day. Well, hey, Janice Chester, I was just thinking of you today. Hey, Kathy Vernon, I'm so glad y'all are here. Thank you. Y'all, we're gonna make something today. We are, and I've been playing with it a little bit. It's so easy once you do it. How many times have I done it? No. I've done it twice. We're gonna do one live and in person tonight, and there's not that much to it, so we're not gonna be here long at all, which is good because I really need to spruce up, freshen up on my Bible study for in the morning. Okay, y'all, we're going right on down to the desktop right here. Okay, all right. So let me show you. This is my prototype, and you get the idea. It's got a heart shape, right? I mean, it doesn't match. Yada yada. It's just some papers I found. Ew, look at the back. Don't look at the back. And then it opens like this. Okay. Now it's wonky because it was my first one. It was just a prototype. But y'all, what I'm thinking, first of all, don't put a plaid pattern in the background because if it's wonky, it's going to be real wonky. See what I mean? But, and this isn't going to happen. There's a lot that's going to be improved. But here we go. I'm thinking when you use your die cutter to cut out the hole here, you can put acetate behind it and it makes it even a little more special. So here's the one that I literally just finished. Okay. Um, I forgot to cut this part out, so what I had to do was go in it a little hole and just cut around. It. What did I say? It's hard to be me. Okay, this paper that I use for this one is called Beautiful Gallery Designer Series paper. It's a 6x6. And y'all, I know I never do this, but I actually checked and Stampin' Up! Still has it. You can use any paper you want. I actually got this one. Oh, hold on. I got this paper stack because it's vintagey and all that, and I'm trying to redo my guest room, Angela's room, when she comes to visit. And I thought how pretty these would be in there. Look at this. And one day when we were crafting, I put Mod Podge on. Come on now, where are you? Where are you? Y'all, I covered one of these with Mod Podge. It's not that one, I'm sure. Okay, hold on. It's down in here. Or it's not. Oh, that felt like it. Yep, here we go. I covered one of these in Mod Podge so it would look like an old oil painting. You see all the strokes? Oh, Heidi, I'm late because I had to find a parking spot under a tree. It's so blasted hot. Heidi, it's so hot. We tried to air condition the parking lot, but the neighbors were like sitting out there in their easy chairs getting the breeze, so it was too expensive. But okay. Hey, Greg Smith. Well, hey, Dana. I'm so glad to see y'all here. So, y'all, this is just a piece of this designer series paper, and I took a pretty wide brush, probably something like this or wider, and just brush, however, all kinds of different ways so it would get those marks in it. So I showed y'all that a few weeks back. And I think that's what I'm going to do in that guest room. I'm not sure. But speaking of rooms in the house, y'all look, Ninja Man put up what I call beadboard. That white panel at the bottom with the trim on the top. He did that for me. That's that bathroom that we painted a few weeks back. And y'all, somebody was asking me the color, and I don't remember who, but this is it. It's zircon from Sherwin-Williams. Okay. And it's I don't know if you like that color. It's kind of a, well, it's definitely a gray. There's no, if there's any blue in it, I don't know. I don't see blue at all when I look at it. Anyway, I'm gonna let you do a screenshot. Count down to from 3, 2, 1. That's it. And don't screenshot my nails tonight because they ain't pretty. All right, I'm letting them have a rest from the fake stuff. So y'all, this is oh, Heather. Well, hey, Heather. I'm so glad to see you here. That bathroom, he's worked hard on it. Thank you. It looks good. Angela loves the bathroom update. Denise Laracy, it was 103 on the Core Credit Bank sign in Brooklyn at 340. My goodness, Denise. Okay, so I'm afraid we're all going to catch on fire if we don't have a storm every day. All right, let me, we got a little piece in here. Let me show y'all. Now, the sides are this really pretty paper like this, okay? And down inside, I put boats. I don't know why, but I put boats. A little piece of paper, and I, probably wasted most of the page, but it's okay. It's all right. It's just paper. So then, where all of these creases are, this little guy folds in like this. Heather says it was bloody hot here today, but the rain brought it down in the 70s. Well, we're still raining over here. I had trouble getting started because of the storms. Okay, so if y'all are crafters, and most of you are, you know that we're getting just deluged with Christmas in July. And I'm not really riding that train, but I thought I made 2 of these already and whatever, so I'm just gonna make this one Christmas because I can, right? What did I do with this? I don't remember, but I do remember this little guy. I was gonna put him on here, and I was gonna give him a little background. Let me find my background, y'all. What in the wild world of sports am I doing over here? Here we go. We could do this and just let him frolic in the little dots, right? Heather said, still raining here too. We had a horrific storm right in the, oh, VBS, yes. And Heather loves boxes that fold up like that. Thank you. Yes, I do too. So I think what I'm going to do is just kind of whack it right here. You see my professional measuring tool. Yeah, you just kind of do it, whatever. You're going to want to make yours probably in the center. But here we go. You know those swirls on top of those chocolate cakes that made me a type 2 diabetic? Yeah, those. That's what I see every time I look at this paper. I'm like, oh. Like the Simpson goes, doink. Okay, there we go. I mean, I should have known, but, what did I know? Okay, so there we go. We're going to put him right here because he's frolicking. Ooh, what if we put him on an action wobble? That would be fun, but I don't think it would fold well. I'm not going to try it. Don't do it. Not going to try it. I think that would prevent the thing from folding like it's supposed to. And to be honest, I think I'm challenged enough as things stand. And we're going to put him like this because he's kind of dancing on his back feet, right? Oh, speaking of animals dancing and going cray-cray, that's Cooper, and today is his first birthday. He's having a birthday today. Okay, and I meant to show you this. The vintage journal. I know it's a tiny picture because it's a screenshot of her Facebook page, but this is where I got all the instructions, ideas, everything from that. Okay? All right. Let's see right here. There we go. Okay. So we got him glued down. One of the dogs is really enjoying his little toy. Y'all, I was going to put that down. Oh, whatever. It's fine. Oh, all right. So this piece here, let's see. The white cards, this one and the one on the outside here, are 3x3. They're cardstock, okay? Thank you, Cooper. Heather says happy birthday. So this is 3x3 and this is 3x3, and it's cardstock, which is heavier than the printed designer paper. In Stampin' Up, they call it designer series paper. Everywhere else on the planet, they say something else. But this one here, you're going to need 4 of these, and they're going to be 3 inches by 4 inches. Okay, you're going to score them at that. Okay, so here's my score marks. No, you're going to score at 1/2 inch. I'm sorry. Let's do that again. 3 by 4, scored at 1/2 inch on either side. Okay, but then we need the part that's going to make it go like this, right? Now, assuming I can do this correctly, I mean, your recipient may never know how to open this, so it will be the mystery gift that's left for, you know, their heirs and their will. They'll be like, something's inside there, we don't know what. And then you put your own picture in there of yourself, and that's what they get. Okay, so here we go. So I scored this at 1/2 inch. Oops, let me show you up here. Here's 1 inch, here's 1/2 inch. Okay, so I went yank, and I actually did cut one by mistake, and I had to tape it just a wee bit. But then you come up here and you go score. All right, and then you flip it around. You're on the 1/2 inch, and you go score. But now to make that twisty part, we're going to put this corner. Let me zoom in. All right, you see the corners. All right, we're going to put this corner and this corner like that. Okay, but this has to be spread out. I know it's hard for you to see right now. Okay, and I don't have a whole lot of things going on, except it appears that I'll be doing a speaking engagement in August, and I'm pretty excited about that. I got to travel for it, but it'll be fun. Okay, so we did this one. All right. Now, your scores going this way have got to go the same way. I've already scored this at 1/2 and 1/2. So I'm going to look at this, and I'm going to turn it like this. I actually have to have an example in front of me because that is the way my brain does not work. Zing, zing. All right, so now I've got 2. Okay, there we go. Now let's get number 3. And again, I've already scored it. And, oops, it goes this way, doesn't it? Y'all gonna say, Kathy Bo, it goes that way. See, it's even hard for me to see. And I'm right here at it. Okay, I'm trying to stay in the, hang on. There we go. All right. Zing and zing. All right, so now we've got 3. And now, oh, I shouldn't have done that, should I? Okay, this one is scored like this. We're going to go this way. I think, yeah, it's correct. So, there we go. Boop. I have been reorganizing my playpen Create Room Dream Box. Okay, I have been working on that. Oh, hello. There we go. To organize yet again. Sorry, there we go. to organize yet again because things get crazy. You know, it reminds me of a puppy dog trying to get comfortable in a little spot on the carpet or something. And lo and behold, let's see now, if I put acetate, y'all, I'm going to try acetate. I can't tell you how this is going to go, but we're going to try it, okay? Anyway, I feel like it's like the puppy dog trying to get comfortable. I got to look for my acetate, y'all. And here's a piece. I don't know if we like that, but we'll try it. I keep trying to find things because I've organized it so well that I can't find anything, y'all. Can't find it. Okay, so what I'm thinking is we need to get this off of here. Oh, Heather, 100%. I need to readjust things as I use the dream box. That's right. And I have to figure out, you know, what works where and that kind of thing. Okay, so I'm just cleaning this piece with alcohol, and got me a little roll of paper towels. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to just go ahead and cut this at 3 by 3. That's what I'm going to do. 3 by 3 to match what I've already done. Yeah, I mean, I do love it. I really do. And I think this time I kind of have a feeling like this is going to work. Okay, so I cut that at 3 by 3. Now we want to put, I've got to set this down. It's really big. I can't show you the whole thing because I'm zoomed in, but maybe I should zoom out. I don't know. Hold on. We're going to put, what we're going to do is cut a hole. We're going to cut a hole in here. And we're going to put our little ornament in the hole. So I kind of need something about this size. I did prepare, y'all. I did. But here we go. I'm going to let you see that for just a minute while I figure out what we need. All right. I want this to fit. Angela, been decluttering my craft room today. Found lots of things I'd forgotten I have, or that someone snuck into the room. That's my story right there. Somebody snuck it in, honey. I don't know where it came from. Yep. Yeah, that's, and y'all, I am doing this bass backwards. I can say that. Y'all know why. Mama sang in the choir and she said bass backwards all the time when we were teenagers. All right, hold on. I never saw her get mad at the, oh, wait, yes, I did. Yes, I did. I started to say it, the older ones. Oh, yes, she did. I forgot that part. Sure enough, she got mad. But she did once chase me all the way out to the little gas lantern by the driveway that Daddy got from somewhere, I don't know. She chased me because I don't remember what I did, but I jumped in this little Volkswagen that was actually Dad's, but I drove it, and Mama went after me with a broomstick, but I outran her because she was tired. Mama was tired, and I outran her, jumped in that little car, and guess what? I ran smack into that gas pole. Yep. But I don't know what happened except it tilted for the next 15 years. I don't think I did anything bad to it, y'all. Okay. All right. Now, my idea is we're going to put this down and we're putting this, maybe this, yeah, this needs to go on the inside of it like that. Well, hey, Darlene, I'm so glad to see you. She says, hello, Ms. Bo. Yep. That's right. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay. We're just putting a little bit, just a wee bit of glue. Oh, and I just touched it. Anyway, we'll see how it works out. Okay, now we got our little window. And let me find that. Oh, I don't want to get another one. Oh, I guess I have to. I got to get another little alcohol wipe. But I do appreciate y'all being here. It's fun to craft with your friends. My local crafting group got together Friday and Saturday, but I couldn't go. But maybe next time. Maybe next time. Okay, so now we're ready for this. All right. Let's see. Oh. No, we're not ready for him yet. Oh, hold on. We got to put this on, don't we? I don't know how it's going to look when I glue it like this, but we're going to do it. We are going to do it, y'all. We're not going to put a ton of glue because what if it shows through? What if? Where does that put us? All right, there we go. Now, around the edge here, you can doctor it up, do whatever you want to, make it pretty. Oh, hey, Gloria Wolf, how is your son? I meant to ask you last week. Heather, thank you. I miss being there. I sure did. I'll tell you, as hot as this summer is, I'm not going out much at all between my back and my hip and the heat. Nobody can stand me. Y'all, I think that's going to work out just fine. You can't really see the glue, right? And it's still wet, so it's only going to get better from here. Okay, this is our base. This is what you're going to see. Gloria, this is what we're making. It's a telescoping kind of a card, and you can look down in it. This is not the way it should be, but it is what I got. Now, to fix this, I just realized what I can do is cut a 3x3 piece of cardstock, use my die cutter, and use a design that's smaller than this rough cut that I had to do. Put it over it. Nobody's ever going to know, right? Do y'all hear the thunder? Okay, we are going to start gluing this guy on. And now on this one, I cut an extra 3x3, and I covered up the bottom, which is going to look rough, kind of like this without all the tears. Okay, all right. So, what we're doing, we are putting this, a little bit of glue right here. I had to order, the other day I told y'all I had a big old credit at Stampin' Up, which was kind of cool. Well, I got an extra little mat here, so I'm using that. Okay, this has just a little bit of overage on it, and that's got to go. It's got to go. I can see it right there. I don't know if y'all can or not. There we go. Oh, are we looking kind of rough down here? He's doing okay. Good, Gloria. I'm glad he is. He definitely had some prayers. Gloria said that's cute. Thank you. And she's talking about her son, y'all. He had some hospitaling going on, but he's doing better. All right, that's ultimately going to fold like that. Okay. All right. Now, what is typed on the Facebook page for the Vintage Journal, which is where this idea came from. She put on there that these creases, and this is important, y'all, so it'll twist right. These creases need to go in the same direction. All right, so each one that I put on is going to go from this corner up. So we go to the next this corner, and that's this. I don't I don't know how else to explain it, but you'll see in a minute. Dana said we could use the rain here. My friend, we have had a thunder bump every day. Every day. The grandkids got in the pool. It started lightning and thundering. I mean, it just come a thunder, as Mommy used to say. Heidi says it was 96 today, but with the heat index, it was 104. That means it's 104. You did not drive with no air, Heidi. Nuh-uh, nuh-uh. That's why the good Lord made Ubers. I mean, really. Okay, there you go. And see, I'm going from that corner up, this corner up, this corner up, and this one will be this corner up. It's important. It's important to do it that way. Ask me how I know. That's why we have so many tears on the bottom of this one. Oh, yes, that's right. Thank you, Gloria. Stampin' Up! Has free shipping with a $75 purchase, and it ends Friday. Oh, it starts tomorrow, Wednesday to Friday. Thank you, Gloria. I forgot all about that. Oh, let's see. I'm folding it this way just to make sure about the size, and she did that in the video too, and I want to grow up to be just like her, so I'm doing it. All right, all right. Now this one goes like this. Now the only reason I'm using this as the outside because the inside with all those swirls, I'm just not sure because it's a one-way pattern. It goes that way. And I'm not sure that I would have gotten them all going that way. Heidi says, I found an air-conditioned car real quick. I'm telling you, my grandgirls have to ride in a car with no air conditioning, and they are in Hogansville, Georgia, and that's just awful. I try not to even think about it, but I can't, I can't fix that. Okay, so now you see all of these little guys are going to fold in, fold in, fold in, and fold in, right? Okay, this is not as tricky as it seems. All we've done so far is a 3x3 and probably a 2x2. I don't know. I didn't measure that. Cut this little fella out. 4x3, and I scored at 1/2 inch on each of the 4-inch sides, and then we did a from the corner from here. Oops, sorry, from here, not here. Okay, it's after you've folded it down from well, I'll show you this side. From this corner down is where it's folded because you need that tab here, and this tab is about to get busy. Okay, seriously, y'all, we're not going to be here long tonight. Okay, so you're going to fold this one this way, all right? The next one, fold that part out. You're going to tuck in under this one. The object here is to get all of these little edges here pointing up. Now, I don't know, sometimes even though I carefully measured, did all the things, for some reason, it just is not, it does not always line up. And it's kind of cattywampus. But it's okay. It's just paper, y'all. It's paper, right? And I'm tucking in. You know when you close a box up? Kind of feels a little bit like that. We're going to pick up these corners and tuck this guy in like that. I know you didn't see that, did you? Heidi, what did we do back in the day when cars didn't have... I know what I did. I sweated like an old thing. Anyway, Debbie Mae Thomas. Hey, ladies, hot in Illinois too. 108. Hotter out in the country because of the corn sweat. I'm going to have to Google corn sweat. Should I Google that, Debbie, or should I not? I don't know. Okay, y'all see? Y'all see how it's doing? So I'm going to show you this part again because we got time. Put this down. You're going to lift it up. Put that one down. Lift it up. Put that one down. Lift it up. put that one down. So everybody's little tabs are on the top, right? Okay. Now is for the fun part. We're just gonna do this. We're just gonna put our glue like this. Now I'm not left-handed. Y'all, we saw a good movie on the Angel Network today. John. Yeah. What was the name of that movie with the Globetrotter guy? Do you remember? Trotters. I think it was called Trotters. Okay. We're going to lay this on top of that because this is the lid, so to speak. Well, it does have a little bit of the tabs showing on the inside. So what I would do next time is make my circle a little smaller if I didn't want those tabs to show, but really I don't mind. Heather said your comment is just paper. Reminded me of when I was in photo school and we said it's just film. Yeah, and now we can take 5 pictures of our hamburger and take it down to 4 and change the color and everything. I mean, good grief. Debbie, that's what the weatherman said. Corn sweat. Yeah, I'm going to have to look that up. Kathy Vernon, it's miserable here. Bless your heart. Kathy, I hope you don't have to go out because I'm telling you, Fire Girl says 103 actual temp here today. Now, Fire Girl, you're here in the hood with me, right? Statesboro? Okay, we got to let this dry a little bit longer. Yeah, those, I remember when I was writing for the Savannah Morning News, I had to go to some specific photo place in Savannah. It was about a 35-minute drive for me, about 4 days with traffic. And I had to drop off my rolls of film, pick up new rolls of film, and then, I see the problem, y'all. I see the error of my ways. This acetate does not want glue. It wants double-sided tape. Hold on. We can do that. We have the power and the technology. Uh-oh. Hold on. I about knocked y'all off. Hold on. Okay. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I had to do that with the Savannah Morning News. And it took, I didn't get paid for that. Oh, Darlene is in North Georgia. Okay. And Denise is here. Yeah. Kathy, I'm staying in. It's 85, but feels like 103. Kathy, we're, Statesboro, Georgia is near Savannah, close enough. Y'all, I'm digging for my double-sided tape. This is what I take out all the time to use all the time. Isn't that pretty? Simon says stamp. It's just so pretty. Anyway, I don't know what I was saying. We're here in near Savannah, Georgia, and it is probably hot for everybody, but I'm telling you what, we're pretty much about to fizzle. All right, hold on, y'all. I gotta get my double-sided tape, and I need some hefty tape. I don't need some wimpy stuff. All right, let's see. This one's a little wimpy. That's too wimpy, y'all. Have I got enough supplies? Y'all, I do this all the time. It keeps me off the streets. Here we go. Hello, double-sided tape. Uh-oh. What are you? Hold on. Oh, super glue. Yep. I know, Heather. I know. You better not be using the super glue. Y'all, one time, I stuck my fingers together like this with super glue. But the problem was, I was holding the pen it didn't have the doodly-doos on it that Gloria made. It was just this, and I held it, and it glued it. And I'm like, oh, there's not a whole lot you can do when you are going to be, when you have a lethal weapon in your hand. There's no going potty, there's nothing. So Ninja Man and I were quick to Google how to remedy that situation. Angela, is that turquoise thing paper or a dye? Oh, that's just a hold on, hold on. It's so pretty, isn't it? This guy, he can be a heating pad, to put your glue gun. He's kind of rubbery, you know, and yeah, you would use him for glues and heat stuff. Anyway, um, let's see. Gloria Wolf, we had 87 degrees today, now 77. Okay, Gloria, we can still be friends though, even though it's 77 up there. It's okay. We still love Gloria. All right. And Gloria's in Michigan. Kathy Vernon, sadly it's going to be hot till next week. Yep. And Heather said that's why she's no longer allowed to use super glue. I get it. All right, we're gonna back up and punt on this. I'm not gonna bother taking the glue off of that. I'm just gonna do this. Alright. Just go and do this. And I think that'd be fine. I think it'd be alright. Let's trim off this little bit that got a little bit upset that I had to renegotiate, renavigate, whatever you want to call it. Do we want to? Yeah. Anyway, so we saw this good movie. It was hard because the Globetrotters. Okay, hold on. Almost lost it. The pokey tool. The Globetrotters. 1940 something. It was an all-black team, and they were not allowed to play in the NBA, and they were, of course, discriminated against pretty much everywhere they went, had to sleep on the bus. It was awful. That's hard to watch because I remember growing up in the South down here. I remember how things were. But my mother said God made us all equal. So there you go. Told you Mama sang in the choir. She wasn't playing. She was all about God and his children. I'll tell you the truth. Mama was a sweetheart. But yeah, she told us as children how wrong that was. And watching it, it makes it hard to watch, but it's a fact and it's history. But this particular story was more about one particular player and his rise to the NBA, which paved the way for everybody else. It was a very good movie. And before that, we saw, this is on the Angel Network, we saw one called Cowgirls and Angels, or vice versa. It was cute. I mean, if you love horses, you would enjoy that even more. It's hard for me to watch a horse show without calling my daughter and saying, "Hey, you got to see this." But I can't call her right now. Okay, here we go. All right, so now we got our double-sided tape on everything. Yes, silicone pad. Thank you, Heidi. Angela, it's a silicone pad. This thing, I couldn't remember the name. Silicone. That's what it is. Thank you, Heidi. Heather glued my finger to the bathroom counter once. Oh no. Kathy Vernon, I don't trust myself with super glue. Hey, Cindy Reese, I'm so glad to see you. And Miss Janet, hey. You're working on your craft kit, Goose. That was fun, wasn't it? Yeah, I had to go to bed. You girls are party animals. Y'all stay up a lot later than me. I had to go on to bed. Now, y'all, is this going to work? I don't know. I hadn't done this one before. Kathy Vernon, Angel has some great movies. Yes, they do. Heidi, yes. Ozzy Osbourne died today. Malcolm Jamal Warner, I mean, he was like 52, right? He drowned. Was it Costa Rica or somewhere he was on vacation? Oh, Debbie, yes, the Savannah Bananas were just in St. Louis. Oh, Janet's all done with it. You're going to post it, right, Miss Janet, so I can go on and see it. Okay, y'all. Now, this is going to work. I just got to twist it, or it's not going to work. I don't know. What did I do? Hold on. We're getting there. We are getting there. I think you got to train it or not glue everything down like I did. Come on. Hold on. We're going to get there. I don't know why it's not. Hold on. I got to go out of camera just a minute. Yes, Angel Studios. Here we go. It just needed a little manhandling. And a man didn't handle it. I did. But you can see Okay, so my bell is going this way, and my little donkey reindeer guy, you can see him down in here. Oh, where is he? There he is. He's going the wrong way, or my bell is going the wrong. Y'all, it's always something. Oh, Janice, you did not. You did not. Janice, we need more information. Janice said, I glued my husband's eyes shut. No, you did not. I need more information. Was that Huey? What did you do, Janice? Heidi, Malcolm Jamal Warner was 54. Costa Rica with his family. Yes, his wife and young daughter. I hate that. Oh, Janet saw the last rodeo from Angels. Love it. Yeah, we hadn't seen that one yet, but it's on there. So y'all, what would I do different? I don't know. I'd do a smaller circle. I'd get my insides to match my outsides. Now, there's really with the bell this big, you can't really see much in it. So the idea is for you to be able to peek down in it. Please hold. Like this. Right there. And see, oh, your boats go this way. See your little boats and some trees and then some land. You know, it's supposed to go like that, but if you do a Kathy boat, you put him upside down, the little reindeer, and you put him going this way, and you let all that show. And I mean, you know, but you get it, right? Like Aaron always says, I'm making all the mistakes so you don't have to. Now, to twist it back, I'm just kind of pushing in on those folds, and there it goes. Okay, how cute. Janice. Okay, when we finally do get together again, Janice, I want the scoop. I need to know all of it. Okay, now the young lady that does the Vintage Journal on Facebook, I got this project from her, just from her little video, and hers looks really nice on the outside. Like it's not wonky, or if it is, it doesn't show. Dana, how do you comment on YouTube? Can somebody tell Dana how to comment? Oh, Janice, he had eye drops. They got mixed up with super glue. Oh, no. Did y'all? Oh, gosh. Okay. Oh, goodness. I hate that. I'm so sorry that it's not funny. It's not funny. It's not. But I could just see it happening, that's all. So, what would I do different? Definitely work this part out so these edges don't show. Do not put that guy on top. Go ahead and put this on. You can't really do a shaker card because I thought about that because these sides are open. Let's see. Oh, Janet, see, we still love you too, even though you're on your front porch at 74 degrees. It got down to 54 in Michigan. We still love you, Janet. We do. We do. So that's what I would do differently. This one actually behaves better and all that. Excuse me, even though it was just a trial piece. You see how easy? It just kind of... Now, maybe it's because you've got to work it for a while and get those folds used to one another. I don't know. Yeah, I think you just need to play with it a little while and get those good. I'm thinking of a lot of ways to do this, like, Angela said, y'all, Angela says, just like that, I have a plot for my next cozy mystery. Super glue murders. I love it. Dana says, great sleeping weather. Dana, I used to have like a little, yes, Janet, Janice, funny now wasn't then, I'm sure. Dana, I used to have like a swing on my front porch when I lived in my little cottage looking house. It was so cute. And we had like uh, it wasn't a twin size mattress, it was smaller than that. It was more like a camping mattress, but it was nice and thick. And uh, we put it on that swing because the swing was a big platform because we designed it this way. Anyway, and I would sleep out there. I loved it. Heidi, gluing his eyes shut is the kind of thing you laugh at later. For sure. You don't want to, but can't help it. Kind of like when my hubby got a fish hook in my face close to my... Nope. Oh, Kathy Vernon says, enjoy from me too, please. The sleeping outdoors. Gloria, yeah, Dana, open up YouTube, tap on the word comment, then type. Thank you, Gloria. Yeah, Dana, I was trying to remember how to do that. And I mean, literally, I just did it like an hour ago, but I wasn't sure I could explain it correctly. Okay, y'all, it's just flipping in and out now. Y'all saw the struggle was real when I first started. But anyway, there we are. There we are, guys. I mean, what a fun little project, right? I mean, I'm thinking, I could be wrong, but I'm thinking you could use vellum, maybe, for the sides and put a tea light in there, but then you couldn't close it now, could you? I don't know. Y'all think about it. Let us know if y'all come up with better ways to improve it. And on the bottom, I would definitely put a 3x3 like on this one. And you would go ahead and, if you're going to send this to somebody, go ahead and write your sentiment and then glue this onto the bottom. Okay? The word comment is down at the bottom of the YouTube video. You got to make the video smaller. Don't let it fill the page. Make it a little smaller and you'll see comment. And then when you click on it, you're going to see a bunch of comments. And then your option is down at the very bottom of that. Thank you. Janet said, very cute. Thank you. Dana says, I'm computer challenged. Well, we're here for you. Heather said, it'd be cool with a mountain scene in the background. It really would. It really would. I just think it's so much fun. And it's interactive. And, it's just fun, y'all. Boop. How cool is that? Okay, guys, thank you so much for being here. I love seeing Heather here and seeing all of y'all here. Just hadn't seen Heather in a while, and I missed her last weekend. But yes, let's see. Oh, Dana said not finding. Dana. I don't have a device here to show you. Wait a minute. Maybe I do. Please hold. Please hold. I'm going to go, oh, it says live chat down at the bottom. Okay, hold on. John P., would you please go to YouTube? Let me use your phone for a minute. Thank you. All right, y'all, hold on. Here I come. Heather said it's fun. Denise said lots of fun. Kathy, thank you. Okay, so this, I don't even know what this is about. I've turned it way down, so maybe we don't have to hear what it's about. But Dana, all right, hold on. We're going to get rid of this little commercial. Don't know what that's about. Jenna said, very creative. Thank you. Miss Janet said, thank you, Kathy. Have a nice evening. You too. Okay, Dana. So, here we go. If I make this big, you can't really see the thing, right? But I tap on it and I make it a smaller one. And then where it says live chat right here, you click on it and then you would type in right here. Okay? I hope that helps. So you're going to have this view, click on live chat, boop, and then chat. Now I'm not going to chat because I don't know what they're talking about. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here, for hanging out. Y'all know the drill. Definitely subscribe, please, if you can. Oh, Heidi said you can make it a shaker card by putting another piece of acetate under the other piece. I think so. Yeah. Dana said watching on both. Darlene said, my grandson said, Mama, we need to make a box too. Oh, all right, guys. Love you.